Hello and welcome to a guide for all three Skulltulas in Bottom of the Well. This is for bingo, it's a bingo goal. This is a guide for doing the goal without boomerang, and I'm going to go over the options you have and the hovers that you have to do. I have some information on the left side with items that you need, which is bombchus, stick or sword. So basically the bare minimum anyway. I'm not going to go over how to get bombchus in this video. You can find other resources for that, whether it be blank A, corpse push or ocarina dive. So I'm going to go from bombchus. The first decision to be made is if you want to shield swim or do you want to get the third key. Shield swim is quite hard, so I probably wouldn't recommend it, but I'm going to show that anyway. You want to climb 4 times here. I did 5, doesn't matter. And you want to drop and hold down for 2 frames, like that worked. I think I did 3 frames there. But the idea is I'm going to hold up, target and chew out of unpause, I'm going to clip, and then I'm going to swim to the shield room, navigating the water that's out of bounds. I'm going to show what that looks like now. So I'm going to get parallel with this path above me. I'm going to go out a little bit, go back in, turn around and swim backwards. This is a slow, safe way to do this. You can go faster, but this is how people generally do it in bingo. And then you need to be precise here and roll into the cage like that. You drop a chew to kill this. Okay, my target is input. But I'm going to get this Skulltula, there it is. And then we will also get the shield from the next room. I'm going to show an alternative to shield swim, because this is quite tricky if you're a new player. And then from this point on, you would equip shield, save warp, and go back in for the other Skulltulas. I'm going to continue that path after I've done the non-shield swim route, so let me show you what the non-shield swim route looks like. You can also follow the routes I've written on the left. And there are guides for shield swim. It's very tricky and finicky. You have to kind of play with where the water is and get a good feel for where the out of bounds water is, but you can do that. Moving on to the third key room. So from choose, I'm not going to clip, I'm instead going to climb. And we're going to get another key on the way just because it's convenient. The other route would get this after the save warp, but I'm going to get it now because it's here. Also importantly, I need to get this stick that I just forgot about. But yeah, you need an extra stick. So whether you get it now or you get it after the save warp, doesn't really matter, but you need... no, you need it now for this route actually, you do need it now. Come over this side and we dive. In this room there are coffins and we need to open the one on the back left. But the flame is on the right next to a Gibdo, so basically you are definitely going to get frozen by the Gibdo unless someone has movement to avoid it. It's very hard to avoid, but that's fine. Did my stick not light? It did light, okay. Cool. There's a key in this coffin. Put the stick away to preserve it and then backflip in to get the key. Then instead of shield swim, we just take this key and go to the shield room instead, which is quite easy. Insane movement. Getting the shields and the first skull are pretty basic. The difficult part of this goal are the hovers for the other 2 skulls. If you do this key, you come over here. And use the key for this door instead. Shield swim is faster because it avoids having to get that third key, of course. Try not to get actor glitch by accident, there we go. So we're doing this in reverse, so we're getting this shield first. I'm going to try and go fast here, I might die for it, nope, we're good. drop a chew. Same things before, we're going to wait for the like. If you spam backflip as he gets you, you can get the skull before being spat out, like that. Same thing again, equip the shield, save warp, go back in. I have a save state for that, so here we are. Get past this guy, get hit on the way maybe. You don't need this stick, but you might as well get it. Okay, so we need to get the other key that I left earlier, which is over here. And then the last two skulls are in these two rooms, and we need to hover for both of them, so I'm going to get ISG off of this skull. And I'm going to do this room first because it's closer and it's faster. But doing the strat I'm about to show breaks your stick, so if you only have one stick, you should do that room over there first. Because that room doesn't break stick, so you can do that one and then come and do this one with one stick. I'm going to show this room first though. Pull stick straight away to kill this keese, and then run over here. Best way to do this hover for a beginner is pull a chew and target this wall in the corner here, back walk and drop the chew, and then get into that corner. So it's like this. Let go of everything but target. And on a frame where the chew is at the bottom of the screen, going off screen, that's when you can backflip and hover. And you want to do 2 hovers here. Like that. And then you can keep hovering. I like to go until I can see the legs of the skulltula. Lets me know I'm high enough. That should be good enough, I think. Pull a stick to kill it. And then you can side hop, jump slash to get the skull. Like so. Maybe just a jump slash works, but I do a side hop as well. As you can see, I lost my stick there, so if I only had one, I need to go get another one. We need ISG for the next room as well. There it is. And then over to this next room. This is the Baba room. A good strat for this is to run over into this corner and do this hover. Backflip, backflip off the pot, backflip again. And now you're hovering off the skull. When you've hovered and you can target the Baba, this is what you want. You want to target the Baba, the free camera, and then you want to hold slightly down of left. And then that will let you get a good angle to hover and get the skulltula. That's basically it. It's your choice whether you want to practice shield swim or if you want to go get the third key. But regardless, these 2 rooms are the same for the hovers. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.